Okay, so this is the new game. I've seen it on Steam, wanted to play, and I haven't played it before. Okay, let's give it a try. I already got it with the Folks update. Yeah, the Folkways update. Let's see. So I'm not going to check it. Let's see with the play right away. What's there? Okay, no story. Let me tell you the story of how our very own village was born. I was so young back then. This is the tale of a curse that we were this time destined to face and how we overcame it through cooperation. Oh, so we built a story. And then, like, no, I cannot click on that. So we have the valley. Oh, grumpy. That fits me. Starting pips. Okay, number like 4 times. Starting resources, wood, berries. Okay, basic resources for building and food. Okay, these buildings are known when the story starts. What is that? Bivak? Signpost? Forager? Whatever it is, I don't know the word. Wow. Duration. Oh, so you can have. Ooh. So you have time limit. Okay. A survival experience suited for most players. Haha. Okay. Wow. Okay. So there is this folkways. Okay. You don't turn it on off. Okay, it's just like whatever. Let's go. dotAGE is a long and merciless game. By choosing the normal difficulty, you acknowledge the risk of losing multiple times, okay, unless you're experienced with strategy games. I wish to believe. Are you sure you want to play at this difficulty? Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure. I'll play it. Okay. Let me tell you a story. It begins before any of you were born. We had been traveling for days in strange lands. This is the story of how our village was born. The story of how we defeated the prophecy. And here we go. It all begins in a lush, secluded valley that we found after several days of traveling. Just a few more steps, you slackers. We are almost there. I like the guy. Oh, my feet hurt. Yeah. Okay, so those are 4 pips. Oh, I was so young then. I convinced some pips to follow me into the valley. This is it. This is the place I told you about. We have to stop here. You had better not be lying about this new life out there. Impertinent, follow my example and all will be well. Now get to work. We started work straight away on the construction of our village. Nice. I think this is the first time I'm telling you this story, isn't it? Oh, this grumpy son. Okay. There is a time. Real time. Okay, thank you. It can be useful. So we have pips available for work. Okay. Yeah. So it highlights them, right? Boom. I think there is the first time. Okay, so click. You better pay attention because I'm not going to repeat this twice. Okay, so this is like a tutorial. You can always press this button to skip the tutorial. I could do so, but it may be more challenging. The village was in a secluded, faraway valley. Use ASD. Yeah. Yeah, normal thingy. Let me tell you what I did to make it thrive. Yeah. So Bivak was our first structure. It defined the boundaries of our village, where we could safely build. Place it on any available terrain near berry bushes. Ooh, okay. Or maybe here. Yeah, here. We peeps used to live in dwellings like this one. Hover over the dwelling and hover over the dwelling and you will see that it is already full of pips. Okay, there are 4. Pips, yes, my fellow villagers. I used to tell them what to do every day. I remember the first time I sent a pip to get food. To assign a pip to a building, structure or plant, activate it. Okay. Okay, pips followed my advice. Wise advice, without question. The pip is now working. You can activate the tile again to remove pips. Pips work to produce resources daily. Hover over a building to see what it produces in the top right corner. Okay, so it produces berries. So what are those boxes? Okay. We found a few bushes full of berries, enough to last us for the first few days. Bushes have limited uses. The number at the top left shows how many uses are left. Oh, it's 5 uses. Okay. We collected the resources we produced each day in a common pool in the village. Okay, we collect. Yeah, okay. So -4 is food because we have 4 pips, and we collect 4 because we have. Yeah, okay. Each pip ate 1 piece of food every day. Available food is automatically allocated. I made sure that each pip was assigned to their daily task. See how many working pips there are in the village and how many are idle. Okay. So we have, yeah, available, busy, cannot, pippins. Okay, small ones, I guess. I also recorded the current day and season. The game progresses in turns, so do not worry about time passing too quickly. Fair enough. Fair enough. Once I was satisfied with the daily task, we got right to work. Pass the turn by clicking on the sun. Okay. But I don't want to do that before I start collecting some more resources. Can I? Can I do something? I cannot. Only berries, right? So let's be smarter than the tutorial. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So they collected all the stuff. They ate at the end of the day. Okay, hold on. There was more. I remember it now. I can recall what happened. Okay, in my old age, I tend to get a little forgetful. As I tell you our story, old memories will resurface, so watch out for those epiphanies. Okay. Build. Pips can now build structures. Finally, because we need some wood at least, I guess. Every pip has the ability to build a building. Once you have chosen a building, you can place it anywhere in the village. An unoccupied pip will go there to build it, and it will take a few days. Fair enough. So we just need a single pip, right? The building menu, okay, it's divided into sections. So we have services, right? We needed a thinker's post to help pips come up with new ideas. Select it. Oh, okay, so those are building spots. Each structure had a different cost to build. This one took a day and a few wood resources. So this is like a day and 2 wood resources. Oh, there will be knowledge. Oh, and it cannot be close to a structure. Okay. Or maybe here. Okay, I need to click. Buildings were used by pips to produce. This one produced 1 knowledge in 1 day. They also had special requirements. The post could not be placed immediately next to another building. Thinking pips needed silence. I carefully decided where to place the post. Place it. If a pip is free, it will be assigned to the building. Remember to assign a pip before passing your turn. Okay. Boom. It only took 1 day to build. However, over the building to hover. What do I have with this, however? Hover over the building to see how many turns are left. Yeah, 1 day. Okay, and I need to get 1 pip out. Okay, so you just click and click. Do you want to know how I made my decisions? Well, I have collected my wisdom in my HPedia. Access it. Okay. Ooh. When you see a question mark on your cursor, press right click to access the HPedia page for the hovered item. Take a look, then go back to your village and start building. Okay. Oh, so berry scrubs are like a building. Ooh, can be built. Building cost 5 days and 6 seeds. Okay. So there is forager. So close to the woods. And then we can gather something. Wood pile. The first pip collected for branching. Okay, so this is like for wood. Cabin. We built. Oh, we can get a house. Upgrading. Okay. Okay. And this is like. Okay, so now we can start building houses, right? Okay, so this is the thinker's post and signpost, yes. Ooh, okay. So there is a cabin, and we just need 2 days and 4 wood, and we could really use. What do we need? We need 2 buildings, dwellings, services, tasks, woodpile, food. What is... Okay, so this is the forager, right? That will be doing one. So, boom, you stop, you go there. And we go here. And we stop you. And you go building there. That's it. We are fine on food. Unless we go on minus. And that could be fine. Because then we could go... Yeah. We could get more wood. Yeah. So we don't do that. We send you there. Okay, so you build it 1 day here, 1 day here, 2 days here, 1 day here. Now we are good. Okay. Lovely. Multiple productions. Some buildings can take different inputs and produce different resources as well. When this happens, you can use the action button to rotate the available production using this action button. Okay. So you produce different things. Nice. There is research. Okay, pips can research new buildings. Pips came to these lands with little knowledge, but they can be very brilliant if they take their time. Some buildings produce knowledge that can be used to discover new buildings. Okay. So some pips focused on harvesting knowledge that we could use to discover new buildings. Activate the research button. Yeah. Okay. Each building required the production of a certain amount of knowledge to be discovered. Fair enough. I alone choose where to focus the research efforts. Hover over the building button to see its details, then activate it. Okay. Or what? Hover over the building button. So where is this building button? Oh. Okay. And I should activate it. So what's the building? Oh, so we can get water. We click it. Okay, as we discovered new buildings, we gained access to even more brilliant ideas. I can't remember them now, but we had a lot of different ideas. I'm sure they will come to me later. New research ideas will appear after we complete the previous ones. So we'll research all these elements to unlock further tiers. Okay. So we go out. Yeah. I cannot click it because this one is already done. So where is our forager? Yeah. Okay, right click will show me dismantle, change production. Huh. So we can grow berries. And that will be less. We can have seeds. Okay. Wood pile. Okay. So we have a thinker. That's fine. And this guy is still building. So we are gaining wood. Oh, there's hemp. This is hemp. Okay. And this is seeds. We don't do that. This guy needs to build. Okay. Okay. And go to sleep. Procreation. Haha! Pips can make new babies. Right on time. Oh, the power of love. If a dwelling has enough empty space, Pips can make a baby. And they should if we want the village to thrive. Send 2 Pips with some extra food to that building and they'll spend the next night together and make a new Pippin. Any 2 free Pips will do, no matter what they look like. Pips can be very fertile. Jesus. No matter what they look like. Ouch. Ah. Yeah. It did not take long to realize that we needed more Pips. I was too old, but my fellow Pips were healthy and fertile. Okay, it's time for the birds and the bees talk. It's quite simple. All you need is a happy couple and some food. Any 2 free Pips will do. Okay, you need at least 2 free Pips for this to work. Okay. Free some Pips. So this guy is still working, right, on the research. And we need 4. There is guy working on building. There is 1 free Pip. Fine. What can we do? Do we need this wood? Possibly more. So I will free this guy. Yeah. Boom. Open the actions menu on the right. Make a baby. Okay. So they'll spend the day there. So they are busy. Okay. It's fine. Oh, -1 cabin. Fine. Let's see. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, we can zoom. Okay. So there is just 1 Pippin. When a Pippin is born, it becomes an adult after a few days. Pippins are not strong or disciplined enough to work, so they just play around the house all day. Remember to feed them too, so as they eat just like adults. Yeah. So now we have -5 on the daily. Yeah. And my guess is we need more. Okay, so we have to... Oh, we need another house. If the guy is growing... Okay. So, what do? We build 1 more. Oh, that will expand the village. Okay. So this thinking is for the well. This guy is gathering wood. Fine. And there are 2. No, there is 1 left. Okay. So we can make him go here. That's okay. And that's it. Okay, the research is coming. Fine. All good, all good, all good. Lovely. We have the day number 6. It's coming really nicely. We'll have new home, new research happening soon. We cannot yeah, the pip is growing. We get some more wood. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so there is no one. Yeah, misclick. So what's there? Okay, so we will just use those berries. This is fine, but we need more harvesting then. And growing pippins in 2 houses might be better, because then we'll get workers. Okay, like, is there anyone free? No, everybody is busy. So building is here, thinking, food and wood. All good. That was a really good investment to get berries early. Okay, buildings must be placed within a maximum distance from buildings with the road trade, such as dwellings, or pips won't be able to reach them. Ooh, by building more of such buildings, you can expand your road network to reach new terrains. Okay. Research growth. A new research section is available. Okay. So we got a crude well. Fine. Some terrains may have special properties that can affect the output of buildings. If a building that can take advantage of that terrain is built on top of it, its output will increase. Okay. Oh yes, I remember now. We had ideas for many different types of structures. Sometimes I remember a new research section and it appears in the research tree. Okay. Let's check it out. So there is... Okay, let me see that first. Okay, there is tomato, medical herb, okay, tomato field. Oh, okay. Okay, right click. So how many do you produce? 3 tomatoes. Okay. Tilled soil. Tiled soil. So then there is the production. Some people spent a lot of time making sure the lines were perfectly aligned. At first we thought they were crazy, but we came to like the ordered fields. Oh, you changed the... So this is terraforming. Okay. And this needs... Good crops... Build on the fertile. Okay. But... What is that? Oh, herb picker. Okay. So for autumn... Requires wood. Yeah. Okay, fine. There is growth, right? Bivouac. Oh. So there is meat, there is chicken, there is hunting tent, and chicken pen. I guess this is about this place. Yeah. Despite their somewhat stupid and annoying behavior, pips loved raising chickens because they found them funny. They also tasted good. Okay. Holds 3 chicken dwellers. Attracts wild events. Oh, okay. what about this? Oh, they eat seeds. So we need to start gathering seeds. Okay. Okay, so there is the cabin. Fine. There is chicken pen. So yeah, we have seen that. And we would need to get the hunting tent. So what do we do? Growth or cultivation? But I guess we have time and we go for growth. No, cultivation, sorry. Oh, we go for something bigger, right? Okay. Now we have still one pippin. So I cannot move this guy here. There is the thinker. There is that. We need to free up someone. Okay. Food. Oh, right click. So we make another pippin. And that should be better. Okay. Everybody busy? Yes. We go. And we have another pippin. Okay, so it grows to -6 on the next day. Okay, okay. Not immediately. What is that? What ailments are affecting pips right now? Oh, just growing. And animals? We have 6. Where do we have them? Oh, wild animals. Okay, so yeah. Okay, fair enough. So those guys are growing. We have 3 guys ready for work. We can make this guy work there. And this guy work there. Fine. Go. And they go to sleep. Okay, where is this? Now, finally, the pippin is free. Okay, so now this guy, this bush is empty. What can we do about that? Is there like... So yeah, there is one available to work. There is one working here. So he changed the place. Okay. This is okay. What do we want now? So this is free. This is free. No, this is okay. This is really, really okay. We need more work done. So we need to grow it and use this resource that we have with food here. While the research is going on the simple stuff, but then, okay, so I can free up this guy and make this guy come here, so they make another pippin, and that would be better. Yeah, it should be all good soon. Do we need this guy? What is this well thingy? Do we have like any place? There. Forager. Okay. So we one forager could have 2 chickens supported. Oh, this is the escape. Okay. Fine. Okay, everybody busy. Why should we get water? Oh, it removes fire. And what about this one? Okay. So I can upgrade it as well. No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. One more. That's silly. Okay, and then we'll start building more houses, right? Okay, we have 2 pips, 2 guys available to work. Then we go into cabin. And what else? We really need someone to work on this food. So it's fine. And boom. Okay, next pip should start growing seeds. Or maybe well. Okay, what do you want? Ooh. Ooh. The apocalyptic vision, I remember it vividly. Events will appear. Our village is cursed. Many events with unpredictable consequences can occur when you pass the turn between each day and the next. Events can be anything: a shift in the winds, the creation of a new bond, the symptoms of a new disease, or just the usual earthquake. Most events have negative effects, so pray you're lucky. Okay. What happened? Come on, grumpy old man. The vision came to me. I saw the future, and the world is doomed. The apocalypse is coming. So why should we build the village? Don't be stupid. We are here for a reason. We can stop this. Cricket, cricket. Let me tell you about my prophecy. According to what I saw, we will encounter many events in the near future. I carefully noted all the days of the year. This is the current day. Ooh. Oh, I wrote down all my visions. Each one would come on a certain day. The first one was only a few days away. And a doom event awaits us at the end. We must prepare for it. Ooh. So a very powerful event. A doom was destined to come in the near future. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, so we can do nothing about that. We would find a new life here. If disrespectful fool are you calling me a liar? Work hard and the dooms can be defeated. This is what I saw. Now that we all know about the prophecy, we need to work hard to survive. Okay. My fellow peeps dream of times. Okay. Thanks to my vision, I was able to warn everyone of what was about to happen. Visions of future events will appear here. My visions were tied to the domains, the forces that threatened the village. This one was slipping. Okay. So the fear domain. In difficult times, the howling of the wind and the harshness of life can quickly drive a pip mad. The fear domain feeds on the inner struggles and social tensions of your pips. When its threat is high, pips will commit atrocious acts, controlled by their fears. Ouch. Place buildings that make your pips happy and entertained to combat fear events. Pips can also find happiness in positive social relationships, including pets. An omen may appear within the prophecy. Nothing can be done about an omen. The event will arrive and it will make things worse, just as predicted. Omens will always increase the threat of the domain they are associated with, making subsequent events stronger. It is just the way it is. Ooh, okay. So we have 5 days. So what can we do? Okay. We have 2 pippins. Everybody busy. We're on the plus side here. We wait for another pippin. We go. Fine. So now we can make 3 pippins. Right? Right. Ooh, even better. Boom. So we need 2, 3 pips. So we will stop doing that. And we can stop gathering just for a second. We can make another pip. Then we need to start picking up the building pace, and yeah, we assigned for making seeds after this, yes. Okay. Go to sleep and wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, okay. So we have soil, finally. The special category of tasks are different from buildings. Instead of building something, they change the terrain below it, use them to clear a forest or to reclaim land. Yeah. Fine. So there is a task, right? And we can do that. Boom. We have 1. We have that. We wanted seeds. Okay. And now we need to gather some food. And what we build under house? Okay. And we choose a new research. Oh, we need to open this one. Ooh. So we can have this. So we need to gather for winter. So we have the cabin. Okay, we go for chickens. And everybody is busy. Boom. Lovely. Fertile flat ground. Crops and plants. Buildings built here produce. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we can repair. Like, so this is the crops, right? Yes, so they can. Oh, I get it. So if we have a water source here, I'm like, can we somehow reclaim this ground? What can we build? Can we build more? No, this is unique. We cannot build more and claim more ground, but then we could build here. I get it. So, boom. So we go here. And this one. Okay, so this one will remove the berry bush. We want to have tomatoes here. And I don't want to have those chickens anymore. I want to have tomatoes. Boom. Boom. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Get some food, get some sleep, and back to work. We have another house. Okay, so we can have more pips. But now we need to pay attention to the amount of food we have. Oh, okay. So we have that, we have that, we have dot, just a bit more. Okay. So what do? We need services or food? Crude well. Yeah, we do that. That's fine. There is one more. And gee, we need to speed it up. Go. Yeah, we need to speed up those tomatoes. Ooh. There was something in the woods. Increased permanently by 1. Ooh. Crow sighting. Okay. We have seen a crow and that's it. So wild and fear. Okay. Creatures can appear at the start of the story or with events or buildings that welcome them. Yeah. The event has arrived and the threat to the domain has increased. The bar above each domain measured its threats. When it reaches its maximum, we were doomed. The domain, however, slept. When awake, it generated fear every day. The higher the threat, the higher the fear generated. But all was not lost. We could fight fear by creating hope. Ooh. Community. Okay. Yeah, so we create... So high fear will cause bad events. When awake, each domain accumulates its associated resource called power. For example, fear domain will generate fear. High fear will cause bad events. Some buildings can help you influence upcoming events. They can produce some resources against the power of the domain. They can produce hope to fight fear. Okay. We have special buildings to fend off events. Okay. I don't want that yet. So there is community. We focus on what we get to give us some hope. Meeting point. Okay. We still need to get those tomatoes first. Everybody's busy. Yeah. And we get a new day. Lovely. Come on, smile, smile. Okay, one more day. We get that, and we are lacking some of this. Oh, we have 2 free workers, so we could have them. So how many? We have 9. Boom, go there. So there is more food. We get some water, but we don't need that, right? What we need is actually... Do we need that? Yeah, it's fine. Create it. Yep, all good.